Hi everyone, I am getting close to wrapping up my 10-part series on going paperless, and this episode is going to focus on how to back up what you've put in the cloud, specifically with the Google Drive, showing, I know for myself, when I was going to the cloud, I was skeptical about losing things, and here, the way I do it is I actually can back things up both to the hard drive as well as to what's called the time machine backup, which is an external hard drive. So that has made me feel a lot more comfortable about going to the cloud and just made things easier all around. So let me show you what I do. Here you can see some of the applications on my hard drive, and one of them is called the Google Photos Backup, which we have talked about using Google Photos. And then I also have here the Google Drive app. The Google Drive app is very helpful because what I'm able to do is sync my Google Drive, which is online, with the computer, and so I can immediately put items on the Google Drive just on my desktop. So not only are some of them, if you follow the preferences feature in Google Drive app for your desktop, not only am I selecting the ones I want to sync so it doesn't take up as much room in my hard drive, I can obviously customize some other things as well. So I believe this is also an option for Dropbox. As you can see here on my list of favorites, I do have Dropbox as well and Google Drive, and those folders are items I can sync between my hard drive, keep a copy there, as well as in the cloud. Next, what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you how I use the Time Machine backup to then take what's on the hard drive and make a backup on my external hard drive. Now, there are different types of external hard drives that you can purchase. I have one which is very compatible with a Mac computer, which is called a Time Machine, and it has a built-in feature called a Time Machine backup, so that when you connect it to your computer, it automatically has a backup feature, and it does it relatively quickly, like I would say, within a half an hour to an hour. You can select what you want to back up, but I really just do a backup of everything that's on my hard drive. And here you can see some of first of all, here's the backups folder, which is created by the Time Machine backup. Then you can see I've used it for both my iMac, which is my desktop, as well as my MacBook Air, which is the laptop I'm using to make this video. Now, going into the MacBook Air folder, you can see that recently I just did a backup of my hard drive. That's the Macintosh HD. Then you can see what it generates. So it does it for applications, the library, the system, users. And the great thing about this is that if my computer was to crash, I could just take this and I can restore it on a new laptop. So I am going to just restore that information easily. If you go into users, you can see the Google Drive. Actually, I didn't say from there. I picked my name, which I'm keeping anonymous here for this video. And then from there, I had the different folders, like the Google Drive is one. So you can see that the Google Drive can be also backed up and has been backed up for me on my external hard drive, which I keep in a safe. So that has been very helpful. And here I'm going to just quickly show you at the top of my Mac, these are some different icons that are being used. The first one, which is grayed out, is the Google Drive one. The third one, and not the second one, the second one's QuickBooks. The third one in is the Google Photos app. The fourth one in is the Dropbox app. The fifth one in has to do with AirPlay on the Mac, but the sixth one is for the Time Machine backup. So those are icons that just appear, and they assist me with doing the backups. Any questions, put them in the comments below.